This project is different. It's loud, colorful, raw. So I used to be a dancer a while ago, but every time that I'm designing for the stage, I feel like I'm dancing again, just from the backstage. But this time I didn't walk in with a clear concept of what I'm gonna do. I work with a mood board, of course, but when I get to the fabric shop, I had no clue what I'm looking for. For the first time in my life, I was clueless. I was like lost between thousands of fabric, thousands of options to choose from. After 2 hours in the fabric shop, I finally started to understand what I'm gonna do. All right. I don't have any pattern for a good bodysuit, so this time I just combined few pattern that I had into one bodysuit. I hope it will work. So what I can see here is that I need to change the cut here, and I need to make it more sexy, and also the cut in the back. I used a very soft chalk. So now I will take it off, I will put it on my table and fix the pattern according to the new line. I have enough fabric just for one sleeve. Did you see the beautiful yellow nail I did for you? It's also really nice just with one hand, don't you think? It's comfortable. Here is too wide, that's why I have all these folds. I'm looking for a pattern I did maybe 13 years ago while I was in Bezalel. I really hope I still have it. Yes. Let's check it out. I don't really remember what's going on in this pattern, so it will take me a while to understand. Like, you don't care, you will see it after editing, so everything is fast for you. Alright, so I hope I don't getting into too much detail, so please let me know if I do. But this is the pattern. Just because I wasn't sure how it goes, I just put it on the mannequin, and here you can see the shape of the shoulder. I'm designing costumes for a new dance piece, and it's about Jerusalem, its beauty, its weight, its contradictions. And in the first time in a while, I'm not trying to control everything. So the challenge now is to let go, to walk with my intuitions and let the fabric lead. Houston, we have a problem. I cut everything in 1 centimeter bigger just in case, and it was a bad decision because the sleeves are not big proportionally to what I did. So now I need to do all over the stitches one more stitch. I need to iron this interface to this shoulder shape so it will stand. It's not the strongest, but this is what I have now, so this is what I'm gonna use. So after I finish sewing all the pieces together, I have the shape, and I need to figure how to close it here in this shoulder so it can sit, and then to put a kind of belt. But I know I want to see half of these boobs because I'm making underpiece very, very beautiful. It will take me a while, so I will come back to you. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2. And you can see behind me what I did yesterday. I believe you can hear that my nose is a little bit full, but what can I do? I feel like today I want to let it rest a little bit. Today I'm gonna work on the underneath clothes. One is a beautiful red lace bodysuit and the second is pomegranate print bra. And so let's start. Stop talking, let's start. Work. Talk less, work more. Wow, look at this. What a beautiful fabric. I'm in love. It's gonna be so chic and so elegant. The magical princess. There is a very beautiful edge, so I'm gonna use it like in the edge of the sleeves, the edge of the collar. I wanna use it in between the boobs. Oh, and this, but the stretch is like this. It has no stretch like this. Such a shame. That's ruined everything that I thought about. Even though the stretch of the fabric goes in the opposite direction from the print, I cut the front against the stretch so I could use the pattern the way I wanted. The rest I cut with the stretch so the dancer can move comfortably. Wow. Usually I cut on the fold because my patterns are built for half the body. But this time I needed to see both sides of the fabric to get it really symmetrical, so I decided not to fold it. Such a shame, but instead of redrawing the whole pattern, I cut one side, traced it, flipped it over, and made sure both sides match perfectly. For the collar, I took time choosing the exact spot on the fabric. I wanted it to look like the pattern just continues, not cut off. I planned for it to close with snaps, and I wanted to use the edge of the fabric as the edge of the collar. So this is after I saw the collar to the bodysuit, and I want to do the same finish of this line here. The edge part wasn't in the area I picked, so I cut it from another part of the lace and match it where I needed. That's the fun part with lace. You can cut the exact shape you want and it won't fray. So I can't actually put it on the mannequin, but you can see how beautiful it is and how beautiful this edge. It was very challenging, but I think I made it. I'll remove some things away. This is the fabric. So the bra top made from this bold pomegranate print. First, I check again which part of the fabric to use. At first I thought maybe 2 pomegranate on both sides of the chest is too much. I almost went with just one side and leaves on the other. But then I thought, no, let's go all in, and I love it. I sewed all the pieces and pressed the seams, but I couldn't use the ironing board. It's too flat. I needed to keep that round shape of the bust, so I made myself a round tube just for that. I use it also for sleeves or pants. Then I joined all the parts and finally added the lining. I really hope it works. Ouch, ouch. Alright, I think I made it. But that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I had to pick up my girls, but I just couldn't leave the studio before trying the bra under the jacket. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Something good in my boobs, in my pregnant boobs, that I can put the microphone inside. All right. Good morning, day 3. Today I have this amazing, beautiful fabric. And today I'm gonna make this amazing jacket. This is the inspiration, and let's start. I chose a pattern that I already used. Here is the jacket I made, but I'm gonna change it, of course, but I choose it because of the nice sleeve shape. It's not really fitted, but it is very close to the body, so I can use that. I will leave the neckline, but I will change the way that it's finished, and of course the sleeves. So now I'm gonna connect this round piece to the sleeve like this. When I need to sew 2 pieces that aren't the same size, I divided both into 4 equal parts with pins. Then I match pin to pin. That way I can spread the extra fabric evenly and it doesn't bunch up in weird places. It's such a messy fabric. I wanted to add a white layer underneath the sleeve, so I cut a bell shape from a white fabric, just a bit longer so it can peek out. I had to undo the stitching and sew everything again, now with the white layer inside. Just perfect. Now I just want to close it with a zipper and do a rubber elastic that will hold it here. To make the elastic part, I used the same method as making scrunchie. Super simple and honestly, such a fun way to use fabric scraps. I'm thinking about doing a full episode just on that, like a step-by-step how to make your own scrunchie. So if that's something you would like to see, leave a comment or hit like. I chose an elastic with the right stretch and width. Cut a strip of white fabric to match the sleeve lining. Measured the length so it's snug but not too tight. Then threaded the elastic through the fabric and stitched it all together. Alright, so I made this elastic for a very good reason. Also because it's beautiful and it's like adding more white to the jacket. But also because she's dancing. So look, this hand it's like a mess. When she raises her hand, it's a mess. But the elastic that just hold it. Can you see the difference? I told you guys I was a dancer. I still got it, I think, no? Come on. What do you care? Say I do. I finally finished both costumes and I'm ready for the fitting before the shoot. I tried on the dancer and it looks amazing on them. Still more to do, of course, but perfect for tomorrow's shooting. We tried different styling options and pants colors. I didn't get to that part yet. And I also want to share with you the clip they did from the shooting. But first, I know guys that it's the first time I share with you this kind of video of dance costume design. So please like the video if you want to see more of this content of costume design, dance, stage. And I also share with you the mood board. So I have the link in the description so you can see where it's all started. And don't forget to subscribe.